snacking, doing something like that. When I came in this morning, he said he was going out to mend fences. I thought he got into a fight with a girlfriend or something, Josh. What are you doing today?
Oh, look how official you are with your shirt. Eyewitness News. Look at you.
Rick here told me, he's like, you're not going to be wearing your tie today, are you? And I'm like, evidently not. Let's get a little dirty. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, today I'm on the job, but today, yes, I'm actually working. So we'll see what I can do here. Rick,
I know.
It's like the tool-time girl out there. Tool-time guy.
It feels good to put on this belt, though. I haven't put on one of these belts since I helped my Amish uncle build houses back in the day. That didn't last very long.
Whereabouts?
Was that in Arthur, Illinois, by chance?
I didn't know if you wanted to pick this big one.
I'm here with Rick Keel, the owner of Fence Menders. Now, Rick, we see a post right here that's been just rotted out. This is very common. Instead of repairing the entire fence, or buying a new fence, I should say, you can actually repair it, and a lot of it has to do with the posts, which Larry's started to do right now.
If your fence pickets are still good, the fence is only 10 or 15 years, and the wind blows because it's rotted at the base or something, and the fence blows over, it's not a total loss to you, You're not going to be out thousands. Larry. It's not going to be a total loss to you right now. What's going to happen is you're going to think, insurance, do I fix it? What's going to be the best? Most of the time, I can fix it for under what your deductible.
Well, let's show. Larry's getting ready to cut here. He's getting antsy. Let's describe what Larry's doing.
Larry's cutting the post out, which is the main support for your fence. Okay.
All right.
And once we get that support out, then we've got to attack the ground and the spiders and everything else, and we've got to get down there and we've got to get that post out of the ground and the concrete, and then put a new post there, straighten it up.
And you say there's spiders. There's like a little white nest. Not sure if you can zoom in on that. That looks like a spider's nesting egg or something.
See the post? See the post? There it is, out of the ground.
Now, what causes most of the time for this to rot out? Termites, the elements?
The big thing here is concrete, people. You look around your fence, your first fence that you get at a home is just a temporary fence. And most of the time, the contractor's throwing a bucket of concrete in there just to hold the fence straight and everything. What you need to do is support that fence with more concrete up above ground level a bit so that the posts last longer.
So concrete's key, and if you're cutting it, check out these blades we're using. This blade right here actually cuts through the nail.
You're not afraid of spiders, right?
Oh, I'm terrified of spiders.
You are? Okay.
But we evidently we're going from blades to spiders. Oh my goodness gracious! Holy cow! It's way too early for this. It's way too early. I'm sorry for the neighbors over here in Northwest Bakersfield early this morning. We're getting really rowdy here at 5 a.m. But these blades, they won't cut through spiders, I don't think. But they will cut through nails. That's my point. Geez, there it is again. There it is. Not funny, Rick. Okay. Not funny. You know what? Stay tuned. Here later on the hour, we're going to show you step 2 of how to repair these fences. Concrete's key. Make sure that you look at the posts. You can actually repair a fence as opposed to just buying a whole entirely new thing.
And it's going to save you about 2/3 of the cost of a new fence.
Saving money and hopefully not saving some spiders.
Yeah, exactly.
Very clever, guys.
I have a question, Josh. I know you guys are having a lot of fun out there. But if you have a brand new wooden fence, it gets so hot here in the summer, how can you prep it so you can make it last a little bit longer?
So Linda would like to know if you have a new wooden fence, especially you want to keep it protected from the really hot summer months. How can you prolong the span?
Yeah, if you give it a couple of weeks after the fence has been installed, a brand new fence and stuff, what you can do is go down to the local hardware store and get you some Thompson's Water Seal, or even better, They range from $80 for 5 gallons to about $250 for 5 gallon, depending on. You don't want to use a solid color stain. You want to use a semi-transparent. Because it'll flake off, or just a treatment, But for as low as $80 and a pump sprayer, you can treat your fence and make it last another 10 or 15 years. But the post is the key, because you can do all you want to the pickets. The post needs more concrete.
The post needs more concrete, and we need some more spider repellent.
All right,
yeah,
Josh.
you do.
Thanks so much for being out there. Fencemenders.net sounds like a dating intervention website. This morning, do just that. Try and mend some fences. Josh, what's going on?
Waking up the neighbors, no doubt.
I know, it's really early, and we've been pretty rowdy here this morning here in Northwest Bakersfield. I'm here with Rick with Fence Menders, and Rick's made it very clear to us this morning that if you have a fence that needs to be repaired, it's most likely in the posts, and you don't have to go and buy an entirely new fence. You fix the posts, you fix the problem, it seems. You get a treated post, bada bing, bada boom. Now, a few minutes ago,
steel is best, though.
Steel's the best. but we took out one of these rotted out posts right here, and now it's time to kind of prep the hole for the new one, kind of figure out what's down here.
Yeah, let's get dirty.
So a few minutes ago, you pulled out these doodads.
Yes.
And these are like remnants of that rotted out post, which is crazy. What causes this to rot out so egregiously?
I keep wanting to say through the whole thing there, look how far down the concrete is. Here's the concrete.
What does that get like?
No, yeah, look right here. How far down is it? 6 inches?
Definitely more than 6.
Okay, so what happens is this whole area right in here is touching the wood post, and naturally wood is going to rot, right?
Sure.
So what the whole thing is you want to put your post back in and bring the concrete level above ground level so that all this crap here doesn't
but you told me the next step, and you do this every day. You got to stick your hand down there.
Yeah, go ahead.
And take out all the mulch.
Nothing's in there.
That's not what you told me a few minutes ago. Yeah. Have you stuck your hand down here and pulled stuff out you didn't want to find?
Yeah, it's, I better put your hand down there first, and then.
I mean, I'm trying to find the remnants of the rotted out post. All right. It's very mulch-like.
Let's see what that is. Termite poop.
No spiders or cockroaches, right?
Well, not today, but usually a cockroach or two will come out of there. Spiders.
You're making me pretty.
You're sitting right next to where the spiders are underneath that barbecue pit.
Oh, lovely,
so lovely. You got to watch around.
See, Rick knew ahead of time how afraid I am of spiders. Spiders and cockroaches, not a huge fan. Anything else, not too bad.
So check this out. Once you clean that post hole out, Larry, grab a post here. Once you clean that post hole out, it's not always necessary to take the concrete out, especially if it's like 8 inches underground. You just want to clean it out, clean the top of the concrete, so you got clean concrete on top, and then you want to seal it up those 8 inches so that no more dirt gets in there. Larry, throw that post in there. It's usually dry. Okay, a little bit hard this morning. Larry, you're a little crooked right there.
And it looks like the hole may not be. Is it big enough? Yeah, it's big enough, Larry.
It just doesn't look like it's square.
It may not be square. We might have to take this whole concrete out. It just depends. That's all we need to show right now.
Well, yeah. So
we may have to take all the concrete out, but you start with this down the hole and see if the concrete. I mean, all the stuff is like termite poo.
And once we get rid of the termite poo and everything else is down
clean
there,
the top of the concrete.
And we install this. How long should this last?
Depending on the concrete.
Depending on the concrete and the treated wood.
It could last 2 to 5 years without concrete around the 8 inches down.
Okay.
It could, and even maybe longer depending on the sprinkler system.
If we install this properly, how long should it last us?
I would think with good concrete up above ground level, probably 15 to 20 years versus 10 to 15.
Not bad. And
so you get an extra 5, I would say.
And Rick, you've been mending fences for 30 years, right?
Actually, right on the side, I did all those posts on that side. You could see how I do the tops of the concrete over there,
If you need something done, Rick seems to be the place to go. And
Gates,
Rick, you have a website?
Actually, if anybody wants to be my friend on Facebook.
Oh, he's a Facebook guy.
Yeah.
You're high tech.
Yeah, Ricky Keel, K-E-E-L. Look me up, be my friend on Facebook. You can see all the pictures of the fences I do in my whole life. So
Rob
and Linda are looking for you right now. They're going to add you on Facebook right now.
We'll like him if he likes us
I got all you guys.
Be careful though, he's a prankster.
That's why we
watch
like
out for the giant spiders over here in Northwest Bakersfield.
Josh, quick question, highly important. So you've got Rick with you right there on camera. Larry reminds me of Wilson from Home Improvement. We've just heard about Larry, and I've seen his arm occasionally. Does Larry really exist?
Can we see his face? Can we get him in there?
Yeah, well, hey, Larry, they want you on camera, buddy. They say you're like the...
he's still elusive. Oh, there he is.
He's Larry the fencing guy, not the cable guy.
He's my best worker right now.
Yeah, see, Rick says there's some stuff he can't do, like he used to, so Larry does all the hard work for him.
Yeah.
But I when he gave me this belt, he's like, how does it feel to put that on? I go, it feels great. I kind of feel like Tim Allen from Tool Time, though. I kind of feel like I look like I know what I'm doing, but I really have no clue.
Pick up that post. See how heavy that post is. He's got to handle those and haul them around. What about a bag of concrete? 1 bag of concrete this morning.
We're doing concrete?
No, just lift up a bag. Come on.
All right.
Come on, I want to see what you
I
got.
guess they're putting me back to work.
Oh.
Yeah, get to work. You're Josh on the job after all. Come on.
Oh,
See?
jeez.
See?
Wow.
It's heavy.
Okay,
Those
heavy.
Good thing you've been going to the
biceps,
gym,
You know,
Josh.
this is hard work, folks, but you know what?
All right.
We got it down to a system.
We'll catch you back next hour. Stay tuned.
All right, Josh.
We're going to do more work.
Thanks very much.
Get working.
Good work out there. Get the
I'm going to
biceps
say
going.
this. Rick is my favorite interview of the week. I know it's only Monday. Ask me again on Friday.